Your mind's reaction is doing nothing for you. Here's the law, the love and attraction. I'll show you what I can do.
Well, this rain was really unexpected for this time of year. This has been a really heavy downpour, and this is what we usually get in the summertime. As you can see, our swales are working quite well in trapping the water and slowing it down. However, the rest of the ground is faring a little worse. This video is taken around about 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, at the time I'm stitching this video together and getting it ready to publish, we've had about another 40 to 50 mils of rain in the rain gauge. So that's well and truly over 8 inches of rain. Now, this is one of the reasons why we love our large verandas on our Queenslander house. It affords us a little bit of space to get out and about and see what's happening and going on without getting too wet, or in the summertime too crispy or burnt. And it gives us good shade then as well. But in the wet, it really proves its worth. As you can see with the garden, you can see the raised beds. You can see how much water has been retained in the footpaths between the beds. Now, the reason we put the beds on different angles to each other, or a 90-degree angle to each other, was to stop the flow through of the water in the garden bed and therefore washing the soil away. You can see how this bed is angled different to the beds we've just come through. And you see how the water is pooling, but it's not rushing through. So hopefully this will slow it all down and we won't lose our topsoil. Now, because we're mainly on sand, this, given a couple of dry days, should drain away relatively quickly. But it will leave the plants a little bit worse for wear if it keeps up any longer than this, as they will become waterlogged and struggle dealing with the amount of water that's coming down.
It's nearly the end of July and this is an extremely unusual event in Queensland. Our rain usually comes in summer. Well, overnight we've had up to 150 millimetres of rain, and our back paddock is now looking more like a river than a paddock. It'll be a while before I get the horses back out here. The middle of this flooded area is probably halfway up your calf, so a bit too much water for them to be out here. Where it's flooded in the middle is nearly coming over the tops of my gumboots. You can see I'm going under. So it's quite deep, so flowing through here. And I'm just going to walk through and go right out to the back, because there's a drain at the back that's meant to drain away all this water, the council drain, which doesn't seem to be working very well. And we'll just watch the paddock floating. I don't think we need any more rain. hopefully it'll stop soon. And I can see the drain at the back is absolutely taking a huge amount of water. And this is what's in our paddock is an overflow section. So we do have a higher spot at the back of the paddock, but the middle is really low. But as you'll see, that water's just flowing down. One of the farmers has recreated a new river at the back of our property by putting all the farm flow out here. So all his land, like 100 acres of land that he cleared, is now actually flowing all into this area, and it's dramatically changed the landscape. So you can see the speed that water's flowing